There is definitely a difference to being sick and shut in and scared and shut in. And I'm like, come on through, Cookie. I want to pull my soapbox. That's basically it. Let's talk about drag in all its forms. What, Thanks, guys, for clicking on the video. This is my review for, this is actually, I want to say season 4, episode 1 of Have and Have Nots. It's weird how Tyler has these seasons broke down, but we're back. Baby, let me tell you something. That goddamn Catherine got that damn Veronica up in that house, and all the doors are locked, honey. I said, what in... Child, Catherine, you know she shot Jennifer. Jennifer's ass is laying over there on the floor with her toes pointing at the moon, dead as hell. Left that goddamn Veronica sitting there on the couch and went on upstairs. Next thing you know, we see Veronica trying to get out. All the doors are locked. Last thing she was doing, she was running through the kitchen. I said, bitch, you better take them heels off. She's fuck them heels. You better get them heels off and try to get the hell on out of there. She's getting through the kitchen. Baby, every door is locked. You're totally locked up in there. Then she breaks into, she going to go use the phone. Because her cell phone, she went through her purse. Her cell phone's in the car. She goes to use Catherine's cordless, baby. And the next thing I know, Catherine was standing on the steps. She says, Veronica, hello. I said, oh, she is giving you psycho cunties, honey. I said, Lord have mercy. She's sitting up there looking real strange. Real strange. I said, Lord. And we went on like this for the whole episode. It was the best shit ever. Catherine is as crazy as a goddamn road lizard. Do you hear me? And I love every minute. She's like, I'm going to have some tea. Sit down with me and have some tea. She said, motherfucking Veronica was standing over there. She said, no, I'm okay. Stand over here. She said, I think you do better standing over here. So she came over to the counter. She goes in the drawer, pulls out a big ass butcher knife. Child, and Veronica's like jumping. She going to say, look at this. The devil is afraid. Who'd ever thought it, you know? Oh, she went on and she went on fucking with Veronica. When I say she fucked with Veronica, she fucked with Veronica something terrible this episode. It was great. It was great. Everything that Veronica has ever done to anybody, Catherine has gave it back to her in this episode. Baby, she was slicing the, she took a lemon out of the refrigerator. She's slicing the lemon regular. And then she's sitting there, she's looking at Veronica, and they're chit-chatting. And she's asking her different things about Wyatt and what went down and different things. And baby, the next thing you know, honey, where she was slicing the lemon, then she was chopping, she was giving, bam! Bam! I said, oh! With the knife. I was like, okay. She said, tell me about the person that you put in the cell with my son. Tell me about him. I said, oh, honey, it was getting to be too much. Then Veronica was trying to do all this talking around her. She was like, you must have forgotten how much of a bitch I could really be. She's like, no. I watched you do a whole murder. So she said, you watched me do what? She said, a cold-blooded murder. She said, I don't know what you're talking about. She said, you killed Jennifer Salzer. She said, ain't nobody did nothing to her. She's nobody. I said, oh, that's the truth. She's a dead bitch. She laying in that other room, baby, with them toes pointing at the moon. It was too much. Too much. Child, Veronica was going on and on, trying, just groveling, child, and it didn't make no difference. They went on and on throughout the whole thing. Then she breaks it down to Veronica and gives Veronica a taste of her own medicine, the way she do other people. She told her, she said, you know what? Yeah, I know you. I know everything about you. She said, your mother was a whore. I said, oh, your father liked to play the dogs and the women. She said, and then you wanted to get that scholarship from my family so bad. Everyone knows what you did with my father. And by that time, he was all wrinkled up and just disgusting. But we know what you did. I said, oh. Then she went and told her about her net worth, told her about how much debt she was in, with which bank, and let her know I'm a partner in that bank. And you haven't even begun to see what I'm getting ready to do with you. I'm getting ready to tear your ass up, honey, because I have power. Whereas you talk about having power, but you are really just in debt. I said, oh, got her together. And then when you thought it couldn't get no worse, at the end of the episode, Catherine steady talking to Veronica. And the next thing you know, baby, she just took that knife and just started fucking cutting her. I said, oh my God. She just started cutting her and chasing her. Bitch was running through that house. I said, oh, get her, honey, get her. It's a mess. So I'm loving the direction that this is going. I don't know if she's going to let Veronica out of that motherfucker or not. But then we got Jeffrey. What the fuck's wrong with him? This dumb bastard done just gave up all the juice. He done told Justin everything. Everything. I said, you talking ass bitch. We cut him. We stabbed him, me and Candace. I said, bitch, don't do nothing with her, honey, because she's sure going to tell it. A mess. The cops is all over there. Candace didn't really realize it at first, but she figured it out at the end that the cops were all at her house after we had the whole see that her scene pissed me off. Tyler was being lazy. Because remember, when we left off, she was beating the shit out of Oscar. She beat Oscar's ass to no not one, honey, with a pipe. She was fucking him up. And then, for some dumb reason, she allowed him to turn the table on her and take the pipe off her. I just got pissed off. I got pissed off because that was just petty and stupid. And he's trying to convince her about some heist he got going on, and he got a mark, but he can't get to the mark because the mark is a guy, and that if they work together, child, all I know, Tyler, you can play any game you want, but Candace better not be getting into that or we're going to have a problem. Because there's no way that she should be trusting him again. Anyway, then we had this whole thing going back and forth with Benny and Hannah and the fact that their asses is getting ready to give that old homeless gleam in their eye, honey. And they were going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And they found out that Hannah knows about Quincy. She don't know everything, but she know enough. She know that them two damn kids of hers done something. So all of that went on. I wasn't really all that impressed with what was going on with nobody, but the Catherine storyline is everything right now. I'm here for it, here for it, here for it. Everybody else, David is with Erica and she's wooing the hell out of him. Then they actually ran up on a guy who was actually running for president. Cute little light-skinned guy. I guess he's supposed to be your Barack Obama. Okay, he's cute. That's fine. I don't know where that's going. So, whatever. I'm all in. I'm watching. But I'm telling you, I'm here for Catherine's storyline. And that's pretty much it. Totally here for Catherine's storyline. All right, guys. So I will catch up with you next week. Same time. Same bat channel. Later, guys.